majority of tonight I've been thinking about lines. Like obviously behind us, everywhere in this room, there's these gorgeous concrete walls, and I have just kept staring at all the different lines and reading them in my head like a poem. So for example, there's this long scratch line here that goes all the way, like a sort of fault line around the corner there. There's also like a speech bubble just behind Yuki, somewhere down there. But actually I started thinking about this earlier on because all week I've been thinking, for some reason I didn't really understand why, that you could have a poem that was basically just a description of how to clean a table. And I was like, that sounds like such a stupid idea. Like, why would people listen to someone talk about how to clean a table? And then earlier on, when we were talking about this, what we might do tonight, I had a glass of grape juice and I put it on the table up there. And every time I lifted it up, I could see this little watery kind of loop that was like a line. And I was like, oh yeah, this moment of seeing this little watery loop like a line is why I've been thinking like of a poem that might be just how to clean a table. And for a while, like nobody else seemed to be worrying about where they put their glass, but I was really hyper conscious of the glass on the table and it was leaving this little line, and I thought, if I leave that, it's just going to leave a stain on the table. So in my head was this idea of how to clean a table. Basically the shape of Yuki's, in the instrument, you see the moon shape on Yuki's instrument. It was basically that exact same shape. But if I'd left it there, it wouldn't have been so much like the moon shape on Yuki's instrument. But you see the scratches on Yuki's instrument, where the board scratches into the wood. It would have created a mark like that. The same shape also appears in one of the books at the back. In the Kandinsky book, there's this same loop shape. And then when I was sitting there, I had the camera in my hand, and there's a line, an indicating line on the camera about whether you're holding the camera straight or not. And I couldn't get it to hold the camera straight, so it was constantly just wavering around this line. And it made me think that like a line in poetry, we sort of think of it as this straight line, but actually it's constantly both curving, like the moon on Yuki's thing, it's connecting to other lines, but it's also this opening out, and it's always wavering and vibrating kind of across the other lines.